Greetings. Before I get started, I want you to know this is the fourth time I've tried to do this portion of the video. And if you notice, my eyes are all puffy because I've been crying. I can't get through this without bawling. This is a big, huge loss for me, and as well it is for everyone there. But I wanted to be there for everyone with the family and share the celebration that you're all having now for John and Jerry. We all go way back in our Crawfordsville days, and John has been a dear friend since grade school with me. He was, well, from Nicholson to Tuttle to CHS to Vincennes University, and then we run into each other down here in Florida. We've been friends for life. And I can't tell you how much I appreciated him being in my life. And we didn't see each other all the time, but when we did, it was just like we never missed a beat. He had such love and just I'm in love. The guy is just filled with love. I don't think I've met anyone like him, honestly. So we try not to go into cry mode here. I will say one of the greatest gifts that John ever gave me was his encouragement to play music. He got a kick out of I think it was fourth or fifth grade in Nicholson. We had a show and tell, and I brought in a snare drum, and because drums was my first instrument as a kid, and I continued to play in band and all that too. But he got a kick out of that, and then another time I brought in a guitar, and he got a kick out of that. He always just loved that I played music, and we were in Little League together, and he pursued sports and I pursued music, but we still had such a respect and admiration for each other. What an athlete that guy was when he was young. Oh my God. He did everything, and he was so good at it. And he was just, there was, he had a fire about him, never giving up, always pushing himself. I think he had one of the most letter jackets in school, if I remember. And he just always encouraged me to play music. When we got to Vincennes, he was I would play in the jazz band, and we'd play for the basketball games, and we always have parties over at his house, and he had a cool little apartment off campus. And he was the guy that wanted to make sure everybody was happy and having a good time. And he was just such a wonderful person. Even after college, and I was in Boston going to school, and I'd come home, I'd see him. He was growing up faster than I was. He had a house there on Washington, and we'd go over there and hang out, have some beers. Sometimes the few people come by, and it was just his love for people was so abundant, and I will always appreciate that. But I just appreciated him encouraging me to just keep pursuing my music, and of course we all have great ambitions in our lives, and I didn't turn out to be a rock star. But one of the coolest things that he loved was he told me, he says, you don't have to be a rock star. You are doing what you love, and that is playing music, and people are enjoying it. And so you're giving people a slice of joy in that moment. And I carried that forever. I don't want to do another video. Hold on. I can do this. He just always encouraged me. And then when we ran into each other here, I got to know his wife Pam. That's really when I met Pam, when they were down here in Florida. Pam, you're such a wonderful person and such a wonderful soulmate with Jon. And when you guys come out and see me in the band years ago in the nightclubs, it was a lot of fun. We had a great time, and you just, I know you were all just laughing at all the show going on and the old nightclub days. Crazy and wild times, of course, but and then when I started doing my little solo work and I broke away from the band and started playing alone, you were out at my gigs. You were out at my restaurant gigs, my tiki bar gigs, and you bring Michael, and then you bring Alex, and it was such a huge, loving gesture. I can't thank you all enough. So before I start bawling again, and I got to make another video, I just want to say that I love you all dearly, and Michael and Eric, your dad was so proud of you all, both of you. Loved you tremendously. And he just loved his grandkids tremendously. So it's a pleasure to have you in my life, and I hope we continue that relationship. This is not an easy thing. Gosh, I know the feeling of loss. I've had a lot of it lately. And now it's a dear friend, and it still hurts, and it's going to hurt. It's going to keep hurting, and all I know is that he's with us. And Jay, my condolences to you. My condolences to you, Julie and Jeannie, your whole family. I love you all, and I hope you enjoy this song. I decided to do this like at the beginning of this week, and I started working on a song I haven't played in quite some time because I haven't had the need, and all of a sudden now I'm going to be playing it for a while, I think. But I felt that this was the closest thing I could do as a gift because I can't be there, and but I want you to know how much you all mean to me. So I love you, and man, we lost a lot of people there in Crawfordsville too. Very close and dear friends, and Tom Sheets. Oh my gosh, my heart to the Sheets family too. Whew. I gotta say, growing up in Crawfordsville has been a blessing, and I am so proud to be from there and the people there. So you're all wonderful people, and I hope we can take this day and find all the joy that Jon brought to our lives and celebrate Jon and Jerry's life. All right, I love you, and I got to stop because I don't want to do any more takes of this. Oh man. Whew. Yeah, I already performed the song. This is don't worry, I don't cry like this during when I'm singing. It gets better, but trust me. I could see Jon laughing with me. All right, love you. God bless, and keep your chins up and your spirits high. Would you know my name if I saw you in heaven? Would it be the same if I saw you in heaven? I must be strong and carry on, 'cause I know I don't belong here in heaven. Would you hold my hand if I saw you in heaven, would you help me stand? If I saw you in heaven, I find my way through night and day, 'cause I know I just can't stay here in heaven. Time can bring you down, time can bend your knees, time can break your heart, have you begging please, begging please, yeah. Beyond the door, this peace I'm sure, and I know there'll be no more tears in heaven. Would you know my name if I saw you in heaven? Would it be the same if I saw you in heaven? I must be strong and carry on, 'cause I know I don't belong here in heaven. God bless to all the families. I love you, John.